Alright, I adjusted the input volume of my microphone because I checked my other videos and I was sounding a little low. Basically, I didn't get a good recording last time. I was trying to stream. The stream was doing something stupid, so it didn't actually go through. Turns out, when I tried to press record to get, the last few minutes of the good stuff, it only recorded about 48 seconds. So you missed. I got my first kill on the ps4. It's pretty cool. Grabbed that fire axe for my brother. Yeah, so what happened, I heard somebody slashing at zombies. I entered in through this door over here, kind of crept through, took a right down this, into the bay area, and found that he was looting the zombie that he had just slashed to death. I did kind of do a scumbag move. I didn't announce myself. I didn't say, hey, who are you, blah, blah, blah. I didn't say, don't move or I'll shoot. I just fucking shot. I just shot. I mean, I wasn't really looking for a conversation. I'm in fucking Bernzino. I'm not gonna play friendly with anybody that I see. This is not a city to do that in. This is a city to loot and scoop. That's all you gotta do. Loot and scoop. You don't ever want to be caught in this city with your pants down. That would be killer if you could slide that pole. They changed the firehouses so much, I really don't know if I like it, but it's not bad. Firefighters' jackets on the roof, so that means they actually do put shit on the roof. Which means I'm going to check these other two roofs. Okay, nothing there, nothing there. I'm going up to the big one. Yeah, so also, you'll notice I've got a nice rifle on my back. It's the single shot 7.62 by 39. Good little gun, especially if you get a scope on her to get a few sneaky deaky, cheeky peeky kills, That's if you want to be a sniper and just myrtle people from a distance. I have no qualms against that, but, if you're just baiting people, I used to do it all the time. Literally by my namesake, I called it chop-skiing. But that was in the vanilla servers. I played on a server owned by my clan. And we used to, spawn in with actual gear. Not only clan members. Everybody spawned in with gear. The base weapon was a silenced M4. So everybody literally had a fair shake at being the asshole if they wanted to. Which, that's what it was. So everybody in the game when they first spawned in was armed and dangerous. Which is a good thing, It's better than some fresh spawn with nothing getting murdered because some geared to the gills guy decides that he wants to get his fucking glow stick. That's a little bullshit, but it is what it is. I've done it. Not really intentionally. I try not to kill Bambis. True Bambis, I won't kill. Period. Unless they come knocking, If you come swinging for the fences and you literally just spawned, it's either one of two things. You don't give a fuck, you got a devil-may-care attitude, which is fine, I'll fucking blast you. But if you come swinging for the fences thinking, oh, this geared guy, I know I can get him with a couple shots to the head, and you can. I went from completely naked with nothing to knocking some dude out, stealing his shit, putting one in his head, and leaving. And I made out like a bandit. That's the beautiful thing. You know, you don't even need a weapon in this game to win. You just gotta knock somebody out. If you bare knuckle somebody in the face, it can be as little as one punch that takes them out. So, just food for thought. Don't let a player get too close to you. They can knock you out with one punch, and then all the gear in the world isn't going to save you. So, that's the best tip I can give you in that situation when dealing with players. Keep them at a distance. Unless they have no gun out, don't put your gun away. Even then, be very cautious about putting your gun away, because they might have friends that are looking to just, you know, start this friendly encounter and then blast your head in. So your best bet is to keep a gun out. You don't necessarily have to have it trained on them. You don't necessarily have to hold them at gunpoint or tie them up when you meet them. Sometimes avoidance is the best strategy. I've never alluded in this one. I just wanted to see if there's anything in there. Yeah, sometimes avoidance, not even sometimes, most of the time avoidance is the best strategy, unless you're looking for some serious PvP action or friendly banter, or, you know, if you're looking to make clips. If you're a YouTuber or something like that and you're looking, hey man, I want to get some action, I want to get some clips. Well then, talk to everybody you meet. Fuck with them. You're not going to get any clips if you're not doing anything. Oh, that's on full auto. I gotta put that in semi. Me? I just like making tips. You know, I want everybody to be good at the game so that the game can get more interesting. Oh, it's the same fucking building. I just didn't go this far. It's funny. Yeah, I just want to level the playing field. I want people to know the game as well as most of us veterans do. Not that anybody watches these videos, but hey, if you're the one or two or 100th person or whatever that's watched my videos, and you learn one thing out of it, then I've done what I wanted. If you get one puny lesson out of my ramblings, then I think I've succeeded. And then I'll be, you know, happier for it. But like I said, it is ramblings. I just try not to keep a dead mic for you, even though it really doesn't matter. But I just feel like if I kept a dead mic... What the fuck is that? I don't know what that is. A hat? Oh, it's a visor. Yeah, I just feel like if I kept a dead mic, then it'd be less interesting. So, nighttime in this game, it seems like it doesn't really have a set darkness level, because it's been pitch black and I've been able to see a little bit, and then it's been pitch black at other times and I haven't seen a thing. I'm talking like I couldn't see my guy's hand in his face. Let's see. Wire? Ooh, I like wire. That's a stone knife. Okay, someone's been here. They must have found something better if they dropped a stone knife. What is that? Capri pants. That's factory. So where I'm going is I'm trying to get to the police station. It's down this path a little bit. Sometimes check these roadside stores. These ones that you cannot climb onto, the gas stations. You could find PET bottles and things like that in them. That's where I actually usually find most of my water bottles. Are in these. But zombies everywhere. Once it starts to get darker, you run into more risks, not just of running into undead and not having a way out because you can't see anything. But yeah, you can literally run face to face with them. Sorry, I got a little sketched out. So that building right there with the little tower lookout thing, that's the police station. That's where you're gonna find your best early level guns. Early level, there's no level. That's where you're gonna find shotguns, fully automatics, things like that, the easiest on the coast. There are 3 doors to get into them. There's the front door that's got stairs in front of it, the side door. Oh, sorry, there's only 2 ways in these, yeah. Front door with the stairs, side door with the exit. You can actually exit or access them both from the side. From the left side. So what I like to do, because there's 2 doors into it, and it's nighttime. I'm gonna lock this shit. I'm gonna lock both these doors. Now, these are also the buildings that people hide in to server jump. So it's a very common fucking rooster. So it's a very common thing for someone to be jumping between servers well inside of the police station. Because what it does is it gives you the initial loot, especially if it's a restarted server, you get first pick of anything. Great buildings to look. You can find handcuffs, the more rare handcuff key, which you don't need handcuffs in this game to tie up somebody. You need wire, handcuffs, rope. Anything that you can actually tie somebody up with in real life, it's pretty... I mean, the only thing you can't use is rags. What do we got here? Is that another... Let me see. CR61. So this is the other fully automatic machine gun. Because the one that I have, let's see, drop that, is the SG5K. Oh, it's 380. Shit. Oh, you know what? Now I've got some 380. Oh yeah, it's a 380 machine gun. Fuck yeah. But I got some 380 rounds. Didn't have them before. And I have the potential of finding that machine gun. I don't need that. That's another one. Oh baby, if I find that machine gun, that'd be sweet. I can drop the other SGK that I'm holding. And then I'll have a machine gun for my brother. The only other spot that it can be is going to be in the very back room. Because there's only certain spots that guns actually spawn in this. It's the longer rooms here. So it'll spawn in this back corner by these green bins. Just looking for anything else, flares and such. Okay, I'm just gonna go grab them rounds. Where was it? In this back room? Yep. Is that all of them combined? 30? Nice. See, I got an extra SGK in my inventory. And shit will spawn up here, but look at this. It's nighttime. I would not consider this too dark. It is darker on the ground, but this is definitely manageable. Stuff only spawns in those corners, so. Alright, let's see. What am I looking like? Oh yeah, I forgot, this guy's sick. So this guy's kind of bugged. I still don't know what the sickness is. Maybe he just occasionally pukes. But last video I was talking about the germ that I've got, and that was from drinking pond water. My guy just fucking randomly pukes now. I don't know how long it's going to affect him. I probably got to find antibiotics. But for right now, he's just kind of screwed. Where the hell was I hiding that soda? Every inventory spot's full. I needed a spot for 2. That's weird. I don't know where that soda came from. Let's see. I'm gonna eat this can of spaghetti. Let's see if it'll make me puke. Oh, son of a bitch. Because I didn't hit it immediately. There we go. Yep, look at it, fucking puking. I don't know if that's because I was over full, or if it's because of my sickness. I don't know. Maybe I ate too much of the sketty. So I'm gonna try to bait somebody in. They'll be looking for the reason why there's light up here. And this is just in case they fucking server jump. Alright, let's see. I gotta do a little more management. Oh, it came from here. Okay. What do I got? 6 spots available. I'll put that in it. Oh, is this a 380 or is this a 45? 45, fuck. Okay. So the bottle suppressors, I don't want to make one because I'd rather have the bottle to be able to carry my water. I don't know which guns they went on last time. It only went on the Mosin-Nagant that I had. It wouldn't go on any other weapon. So I couldn't give you a definitive which ones are going to fit on, or which are the only ones they're going to fit on. So I usually don't make them. I'll make them occasionally, but I'll only generally make them if I've got a scope for the weapon as well. Because you'll notice that when you aim down sights, the suppressor actually covers the front of the iron sight, and you won't be able to see over it. You kind of have to just guess. That sounded like a player. But I do like to keep 1 or 2 blue ones on me, because blue is the dimmest of the lights. It's the hardest to see at a distance. That certainly sounds like somebody stalking around. Now flares. That's obviously the brightest thing, or next to a torch. There's nobody in here. It would sound more. Yeah, that's outside. Because I'm not hearing the zombie moan, it kind of gets you on edge. What I'd like to hear is hurried steps. You can never quite tell if something's a player unless they move faster than a walk. And because the zombie moves a couple steps, stops, a couple more steps and stops. Now you can replicate that as a player easily. Easily replicate that. But that's only if you know someone's there. Obviously, if someone's got glow sticks up on the roof, they're trying to pull somebody in. Trying to think of what else I want to do. I kind of want to make a fire, but I won't make one that can actually last. I don't have enough materials that can do it. I don't have a stick to make a torch. So right now I'm kind of stuck. Now another thing would be if they shouted out to me. Now that I don't know. I've kind of got a maybe respond rule. It's not a definite. When somebody calls out to me, like right after I killed that guy, this dude was outside getting completely swarmed by zombies. And he's like, hello up there, hello, hello, hello. I just ignored him. He was like coming in, but he never came near me to where I could get a shot. He was running without a weapon in hand, so I didn't shoot him. The guy that I killed. However, because I heard him kill a zombie, I knew he had guns, so I wasn't gonna take my chance. Or sorry, not guns, because he didn't shoot the zombie, he slashed it. I knew he at least had a way of defending himself. Now, the way light casts in this game is the main reason why I'm not lighting the flare and putting it in here as a beacon, because it'll bounce off that wall and that would outline me coming down the stairs to anybody out there. And I just feel like pawing through my inventory at the moment. Don't really feel like going down there looking for a fight. God, that was a loud ambient noise. Let's see. If you drink alcohol tincture, you will vomit. At least that was in the standalone on the computer when it first came out. But then again, sickness was very different on that, because it started off with a message right after you did it that says you have a funny taste in your mouth. At that point, you knew you fucked up. You could do charcoal tablets and it'll make you throw up. Puking was the way to get rid of like a stomach bug. So you kind of overloaded yourself with like water or something like that until you vomited. Because also waterborne diseases weren't in the game yet. It seems to be that now they are, because like a fucking Giardia or something. There's two zombies. Oh, that's one on the flare. But yeah, so I've gotta, you gotta loot hospitals and things like that to find charcoal tablets. I plan on looting one when the sun kind of comes up. See how many people we got. Oh, 18. If there's nothing below, there's only 18 people. But because I'm on the coast, there are chances of actually encountering people. This structure is highly visible from the coast and the railroad tracks. In fact, I might light that flare and put it on the opposite side of this. No, I think the green lights are good enough. Because if someone's gonna... The one thing they haven't put in is voice triggering a zombie. So like if you shout in the game, the noise icon doesn't pop over next to your person like when you move. You see how it does that? When you shout, it doesn't pop up. Hello! See? It should register a voice, but it doesn't. That's the problem. That leads to a lot of, you know, you could be talking with somebody and zombies outside pay you no mind. Like, it's easy to incorporate that into a game, too. The first Manhunt video game, you could speak into your microphone of your PlayStation 2 headset and fucking they would react to it. So it's a very easy thing to incorporate into the game. Oh, that sounded... That sounds very close. Well, I'm up on the stairs. I also, you know, I wish the zombies would react to light. So, like, if you were to drop a flare or glow stick out, you know, on the outskirts of town, that any zombie that saw it would run over and investigate it at least once until they determined that it wasn't something they could eat or bash to death. Also, the funny thing is, when they first incorporated animals into this game, you go to these rural towns in the very, like, you know, center of the map, and things like that, and you'd see zombies, whole strings of zombies, like whole herds would be chasing a deer, and the deer would like run through the town and clear out every single zombie. It was pretty awesome. It was hilarious to see. But yeah, the zombies would chase the deer. I saw it everywhere. But yeah, see how the light casts. Pretty decent. You know, the lighting was one of the major reasons why the standalone took so damn long for them to get right. What is that? Is it the moon? Yeah. Yeah, the lighting, because this game kind of was developed at a bad time when they started it, because there was like leaps and bounds of like new rendering engines and things like that. That's why this game just got completely backburnered. Not really, but they were developing it for so friggin' long because they wanted to adjust with the times, put in the dynamic lighting effects that, you know, underneath the door where the gap is, the light will go through. Where before, when you lit a fireplace in a house, the entire fucking house glowed as if it was anything within the radius of that fireplace. It didn't collide with the walls or anything like that. It just went on the outside. So if someone was in there with a fireplace lit, the entire area basically was as if the fireplace was just out in the open. They changed that with dynamic lighting. The dynamic lighting makes it look amazing. So when you go to a fireplace, when you're outside a house that's got a fireplace lit, you know, because it's only going through there, and if you can see the smoke rendering against the sky, that's also a dead giveaway. Um, I do notice one thing about this game though. You don't have to use the fireplaces. It doesn't force you to indoors anymore. You can place a fireplace anywhere on the ground and light it. Before, even if you're surrounded by too much foliage, it would say unsafe to light here. It makes sense, you know, you couldn't build a fire inside of a tree. Yeah, that was the moon. But I think they're still gonna add those core elements. They just haven't decided on when and how yet. So this is me just hunkering down for the night. It's not gonna be exciting. So I'm just gonna end this video here, upload it, and maybe I'll catch y'all on the next one if anybody's watching. And if you enjoy it, I don't know, like, subscribe, it doesn't fucking matter. I'm not looking to do anything with YouTube like this. It's just like I said, I like making little tips and tricks, and if someone learns anything, that's my goal. And this rooster needs to get fucking shot. If I could see it in the dark, I'd shoot it.